Good morning, guys. So it is Tuesday and I thought I would start another couple day vlog. I've really been liking this format, doing like 2 or 3 days at a time. It's much more easily manageable for me to just, have to edit one video every couple of days because I just have a lot that I've been doing with my days, getting ready for baby and stuff. And so yeah, it's just been a really manageable amount, and I still feel like I'm capturing all the memories and still sharing with you guys. And so yeah, I hope you guys have been liking that format. But anyways, I am having some lunch right now. I'm having some broccoli cheddar soup. I have been really into broccoli cheddar soup recently for the last couple weeks. I don't know why. It's not like something that I normally super gravitate towards. I always liked it, but it's never something that I've craved before, so I guess it's a pregnancy thing. And yeah, I just finished editing the little weekend vlog that I filmed this weekend, and so I'm gonna get that uploading for you guys pretty soon. And I got a couple other baby tasks that I want to get done today, so I'll bring you guys along for that. Okay, so if you're curious, this was the Panera, at home broccoli cheddar soup, and it's okay. However, Whole Foods broccoli cheddar soup is where it's really at. That is the best. So yeah, the Panera stuff, it was alright, but it's not as I don't know, it just wasn't as good as the Whole Foods stuff. So highly recommend Whole Foods broccoli cheddar soup. Alright, so I just sat down and organized all of the extra baby items that we have accumulated since our baby shower. Just kind of, the extra things that we needed to pick up off our registry and make sure we had available when baby girl is here. Oh, and I organized them into categories, and so now I'm going to, well, actually, I think I might want to, I don't know if I'm going to film right now, but the plan is to eventually film a haul of all these items, so they are all ready to go whenever I am ready to film, and that feels good. But right now I'm going to take a break because that was a lot of work for someone who is 36 weeks pregnant, apparently. Alright, so it's a little later, and I actually decided I'm not going to film today because I wanted to wash my hair before I did that, and so I just took a nice long shower and bath as I have been doing, and I actually added some lavender essential oil to my Epsom salts in the bath today to make it extra relaxing, and it was glorious. But now I'm actually going to sit down and have myself a snack. I made myself some popcorn, actually. Yum. And I think I'm going to try and edit my 36-week pregnancy update to have that up for you guys on Thursday. Okay, it's a little later and Miles is home from work. We actually Miles just hung up the curtains in the nursery while I did another huge batch of de-hangering and tagging and stickering all of the baby clothes, because if you have had a baby before, then you feel my pain, but I had no idea what a big project that was gonna be. It seriously takes me that whole time I was taking tags and stuff off the products. Every little piece of clothing is attached together with this stupid little plastic attachery thing.
Definitely a waste of
I know, so annoying. So anyways, I got another good chunk of that done, because obviously that all needs to get done before I can do laundry. But anyways, we are sitting down to dinner. Miles made, again, that Instapot, whole chicken with artichokes and olives and tomatoes and onions, and it's the best dinner in the frickin' world. So we are going to dive into that and watch, what is it called? What are we watching? Mindhunter? Mindhunter. We're on season 2 and loving it. And for dessert, we are having strawberries, blueberries, and whipped cream, because Miles figured out that whipped cream actually doesn't have any carbs in it, so it has one carb. And someone is getting some strawberries of her own, because we love strawberries, don't we? It's one of our favorites. And someone has been giving someone some whipped cream as well. Tisk tisk. But she has been over the moon, loving it. Alright, so today was a super fun morning because we had our 36-week midwife appointment and growth sonogram, actually. So we got to see baby girl, which was super exciting. We just had our appointments. And yeah, so with the sonogram, everything looked great. Everything was measuring perfectly on track. The ultrasound tech said that she estimated Stella to be 6 pounds and 4 ounces. And when I asked her about how accurate, that estimate was, because I had heard that those, can kind of vary within a pound either way, she said what usually makes the estimated weight less accurate is if she didn't get good measurements and if the baby's head is way shoved down into the pelvis or something. But she said that she, got really good measurements, and so, her estimated weight, obviously there is room for, flux and stuff, but she was pretty confident that she was right around there. So I'm really happy to hear that. Baby is head down, which I'm really, really happy about. I honestly didn't think she was, just because of where I've been feeling kicks. But it kind of makes sense because I have been feeling kicks lower, and she had a foot like up on her forehead during the ultrasound. So I guess I am still feeling kicks down there. It's just feet and head are both down there. But yeah, so she did say I have a little bit high levels of fluid in there, which I honestly didn't even know that was a thing that they would pay attention to. I thought the issue would only ever be low fluid. But both her and my doctor said it's like a side effect of the gestational diabetes, but that it's not something that they really worry about, and that my levels weren't even high enough to warrant kind of a follow-up ultrasound, so they're not really concerned about that. Then I had my appointment with the OB, and I am actually 1 centimeter dilated and 50% effaced, which I am, again, really happy about. And the doctor said that that kind of also is a good indicator, since this is also my first pregnancy. She was really happy to see that, and that it would be less likely that I would make it until 41 weeks because that's when my doctor's office induces, and I really want to avoid being induced, and so she said, you know, after the cervical check, that she would be very confident that I will go into labor naturally before needing to be induced. So again, really happy about that. We also asked,
Merrit asked them what happens if she gets to 41 weeks and doesn't want to be induced.
It's my right to know what, like, the different options available to me are.
I was like, oh, Lord.
Well, I don't see why that is such a, like, I mean, it's my complete informed consent.
Don't get mad at me.
I'm not. He is embarrassed that I asked.
I'm not embarrassed.
What if I refuse to let you induce me?
You're gonna be that patient.
But I'm not. I wasn't saying like I will refuse. I just want to know like what
I know.
You know.
You're getting and she gets very defensive about it.
Yeah. Well, we asked her a bunch of different questions about different, you know. I don't know. Do you remember any of the stuff we asked or talked about?
Oh, your birth plan stuff. I don't know. You were rattling off so many things. I lost track.
Yeah, I was trying to. So the way my doctor's office works is my primary is the midwife, but then there's also 2 OBs in the office, and it kind of will depend on who is on call when I go into labor for who will deliver me. So during your last trimester, they kind of rotate you through all of the midwife and the 2 OBs with your appointments, so you kind of have a relationship with all of them. And so I want to kind of, you know, make sure I've asked each individual care provider that, you know, they will be okay with all the items that I'm currently planning on my birth plan. And so she pretty much was. Yeah.
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know, I'm trying to decide if I want to share. I don't know. I have my preferences for who delivers me. I think all of them will be great, but I think some of them are a little more. Sorry
One
about
we saw today said that because Merrit asked about
birth positions.
And the last,
Sorry about
so
the
the
lighting,
midwife
by the way.
told her, the midwife said,
it's like,
midwife said that she can deliver in any position she wants as long as it's on the table. But then the doctor that we had today said she prefers you to do it on her back, especially because she is very good at getting the baby without tearing. So Merrit was like, all right, I'm fine with on my back. If you,
yeah, I
if
feel
you
like that's
get
the
the baby
one thing you could say to me that would convince me to want to deliver on my back.
To do it very naturally. She doesn't want an epidural, and so she wants to
laying
go
on your back isn't natural. It doesn't
do
allow
whatever
gravity to help.
position
Yeah,
that makes her comfortable.
exactly. But yeah, and so then we just talked to her. We had a couple other questions and kind of just running through different scenarios and, you know, I don't know, just kind of getting all of our ducks in a row for any last minute questions and things that might pop up and stuff like that. So overall, really good appointment and really happy with all the numbers. Sorry, my arm is getting tired. I'm like out of practice holding this big old camera up. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm already dilating. I think that, like, I wasn't expecting that at all. So I'm really excited about that, and hopefully things continue to progress as they should. Anyways, now we are out of the appointment and we're heading to Target. Miles ordered some shoes online that he is picking up in store, and I think we have a couple things we need to pick up and a couple things we want to return, and just going to Target. Hey guys, so it is Friday now, and I think I forgot to vlog for the last couple of days, so this is going to be a really weird, stretched out vlog, so sorry about that, but I just got a really exciting package in the mail. I decided I drink water every day, all day, and I have been wanting a new water bottle. I'm pretty picky about my water bottles. I have a couple different like requirements basically. It has to have a wide mouth because I use ice from the ice machine, so I need to be able to just like, you know, put the cup up to the ice maker in my fridge and get ice. It's just, you know, a pain with little necked water bottles. You have to like reach in the freezer and grab ice cubes. Anyways, first world problems, I know. But anyways, I refill my water bottle, you know, like many times a day, and so that's important to me. Every piece needs to be dishwasher safe. I'm not about hand washing water bottles that I use every single day. I think, you know, so everything has to be dishwasher safe. What were a couple of the other ones? I don't know. I like glass water bottles, but I just don't think they're practical for me, again, since I use it every day, all day. So I've tried the glass water bottle route before, and it just wasn't practical for me. And so for a while now, I've been using... Ooh, sorry, that was my coaster hitting my glass coffee table. Anyways, I've been using these, which are just the cups that came with our Ninja blender. And so they're not really made to be water bottles. They're not, you know, I don't know, super ideal for what I want. I mean, they've been working, they've been fine, but I have been on the hunt for a kind of more, you know, like a nicer water bottle that just, this is a really, really long rant about picking a water bottle. Anyways, I decided to finally let myself splurge, and I picked up a 30-ounce Yeti tumbler, I think is what they're called, Rambler, tumbler, I don't know. Yeah, I think they're the tumblers. But yeah, another thing I couldn't decide on was if I wanted an open mouth or a straw, because there are, like, I feel like I wanted both for different occasions, and with a Yeti, they allow you to switch the top, and so I can have best, you know, like the best of both worlds. Wow, I cannot talk right now. So it comes with the like slide open wide mouth top, and then I also bought myself a straw top because I feel like on a regular basis the like open mouth is easier to drink more water because it lets you just drink more water. And so I've heard that, you know, people switch to straw-based water bottles and they end up drinking less water, which I don't think is good. But I also want something super easy for while I'm breastfeeding that I don't have to, like, you know, slide to open the thing. I like straws, and so to have the water bottle like kind of on my nightstand at night while, you know, I'm waking up multiple times with Stella to feed her and stuff, I just think having a straw would be easier and nicer. Also, the Yeti keeps ice, you know, like frozen and cold for nice long periods of time. So I don't know. Regardless, I decided to kind of treat myself and splurge on a nice fancy new water bottle. And I'm really excited. It just got here. I've also been working on getting the tags and hangers off the final pile of baby clothes over here, and so that's all done. So as soon as I film, I still haven't filmed my final baby haul. I meant to do that like all week and I just haven't gotten around to it. So I have all of like our registry completion stuff that we've been collecting ready to film, so I'm gonna film that, and then once that's done I can get all of like the blankets and like bedding and stuff like that ready to wash. Although I might just go ahead and start sorting the clothes and see what I have. I just want to wash everything together because, like, you know, baby things are tiny, and so I don't think I'll be able to do like a full load with like everything. So I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do laundry, but especially since the fact that I was starting to dilate end-of-faced, and today I had another labor symptom. I don't know if this is TMI, but I lost my mucus plug today, and I know that's not a sign that labor is happening like right now, because you can lose it and then it can grow back. So I'm not, like, I don't think I'm in labor or anything, but, you know, obviously things are happening. It's getting close. I don't know if the cervical check that like the doctor did the other day kind of triggered that to happen or not, but regardless, I now have 2 labor signs going for me, and so I just, you know, I really want to get some of the more necessary tasks checked off my to-do list as soon as possible, just in case I really am going into labor soon. I have also just started sitting on here. I brought down these puppy pads that we have held on to since Dakota was a puppy, just because I didn't want to get rid of like a whole pack of, I don't know, we didn't really have a use for them, but I just never got around to throwing them away. So now but then we decided they would be perfect to, like, you know, just kind of for me to sit on in the last month of pregnancy in case my water breaks. I don't want to like ruin our couch or, like, you know, the upholstery of our cars or something like that. So as of today, I'm officially sitting on puppy pads. Pregnancy's super glamorous. Also, I don't think I ever showed you our ultrasound pictures from our ultrasound on Wednesday. We had our growth sonogram, and I think I already shared all the details from the sonogram with you, but I never showed you the pictures. So this is what baby Stella is looking like at 36 weeks and 2 days. It's her little foot up by her head. And then for some of the sonograms, she had her little hand like kind of over her forehead, like she just like couldn't even deal anymore. And then there's another little profile picture, so super cute. I can't get over how full her lips look. Like, they're just so plump. I can't wait to see her. Like, I am just dying to see what she looks like. I also did forget to mention after our appointment, though, that Miles was the best husband in the world, and we're not technically supposed to film during our sonograms, but he sneakily set up my camera to, time to take my blood sugar, but he set up my camera to film the screen of the sonogram, so we have that whole sonogram recorded. I haven't watched it back yet, but I may insert some of that footage here for you guys so you can kind of get a sneak peek into, like, because actually seeing it, you know, live and on video is so much better than seeing it, you know, in just still pictures. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pick out a good clip from that to insert here for you guys so you can see baby girl live and not in color, but in black and white. So yeah, but anyways, I'm going to get back to my day because, like I said, I have a lot that I'm going to try and get done in the next couple of days to get really ready for baby girl. And here is the aftermath of filming a registry completion baby supply haul. That's a lot of stuff that I have to pick up off the floor, but I'm really happy I finally have that video all filmed so I can really actually get all of that stuff put away. I was just kind of, you know, I couldn't do anything with it until I filmed it because I just wanted to kind of keep it all in one place until I shared it with you guys. But now I can really actually put everything away. I can do all of our laundry and really get things prepared for baby girl. So I'm really excited to have that off my plate. You can probably expect to see this video in like 2 weeks. It's going to be going up after my baby clothing haul, which I think I'm aiming for getting up next Monday. So if you're interested in those videos, that's kind of what I'm thinking with that, but be sure to be subscribed to my main channel if you would like to see those videos as soon as they go live. Oh, but now I'm going to take a bit of a break. Filming can take a lot out of you, especially when you are super pregnant. I'm probably gonna have a snack and then get to the rest of my baby to-do list for the day. Okay, so I'm doing something kind of fun and new, for me at least. In my closet, I'm sitting in my closet, so that's why the lighting is super funky. This is like the best I could get it. But yeah, so you guys know that I recently started using essential oils in our daily life, and so mostly we've been diffusing oils every single night at bedtime, and we've been running the diffuser all night, and it has helped us sleep. Well, at least me. I can't speak for Miles, but I've been sleeping like a baby. It's been so helpful. And I normally, like, I always have issues with sleeping. But anyways, that's what I've mostly been using it for. I also have a couple roller balls that I've made, but today I wanted to try something fun and new. So, I am in my closet, like I said, and I have my diffuser here, although there's the lid, or the decorative casing, I guess. I already have it filled with water up until the fill line, and I have a couple of oils here. So, I've noticed our closet, even though it doesn't really have dirty clothes in it, it just starts to smell a little musty over time. And I've tried, you know, different sprays. Obviously, like, I clean in here, but it just, like, it's an enclosed space. We always keep the door closed. There's no real airflow, and so it just gets really musty smelling. And so I thought it would be great to do a little diffusing in here. And so I have 3 oils with me. I have Thieves, Lemon, and Citrus Fresh. And I am just going to set those up in my diffuser and close the door and kind of just let it run, and hopefully it freshens up my closet. I think it'll work. So I'm going to start with, I think, probably 2 drops of Thieves. Thieves is, I don't really know. I'm kind of winging it. I'm not like an oils expert, but I know a lot of people use this for like cleaning their house. Yeah, whoops, alright, so I did 3 drops of that. A lot of people use it for cleaning their house, and so I figured if I'm trying to kind of like clear the, you know, kind of dank air in here, that would be a good choice. I am also going to do, I think, 5 each of the lemon and the citrus fresh, because first of all, citrus oils are really good, I've heard, for like, you know, deodorizing things. A lot of people put them on cotton balls at the bottom of like their kitchen trash cans or like their diaper pails or something. And I honestly, personally also just love citrus scents, and so I wouldn't mind my entire closet smelling like citrus. So I'm going to do 5 drops of lemon. And then 5 drops of the Citrus Fresh, which is like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite one of the oils that I got in my pack. And it's just like, I forget exactly what like fruits are in it, but it's like orange, tangerine, grapefruit, like all sorts of yummy things like that. So I'm going to do 5 drops of that. Whoops, looks like 6 drops of that. And I mean, I don't worry too much about like exact recipes with oils because I don't think it matters that much. And yeah, that's what I've heard other people say as well. So, you know, I kind of follow a recipe, but give or take, if, you know, an extra drop or 2 falls in, I'm not too worried about it. I kind of just try and keep the ratios for what I want the predominant, like, scents and stuff to be. So, like, obviously I wanted a lot more of the lemon and Citrus Fresh than the Thieves. So I made sure to do that. All right, so then I'm gonna pop on, sorry, excuse the dirty laundry that actually is in here right now because I still haven't folded my clean laundry, and so the dirty laundry can't go in the laundry basket yet. Regardless, I'm a hot mess. I'm about to have a baby. I have a lot of things on my plate. But yeah, all right, so diffuser is all set up. I'm going to turn it on and then just let it sit for, you know, I don't know, an hour or 2 until I remember it's in here, and hopefully it freshens up our closet. All right, so I've been running around all day like a mad woman just doing random baby-related prep things, but I just put all of her like feeding stuff in her cabinet, and I thought I would show you guys what I got going on in here because I thought it was fun. But yeah, we emptied out this cabinet in the kitchen, this one right here, and this is going to hold all of our baby stuff. So on the bottom row I have her steam sterilizer and all of her bottles and nipples and stuff. Up here are extra bottles that we got in lots of like free baby boxes and stuff, but obviously we are going to try and get her to take the Nano Bebe bottles, but if she doesn't take those, we have a ton of different options to try with her, which is really nice, and they were all free. I think I have like 10 bottles in there, which is great. We also have her bottle warmer in there. This all came in like a Nano Bebe starter set. And then we also have a bottle brush and a little feeder thing. And I do have all of her solid stuff up on the top shelf, like for when she starts solids when she's 6 months old, but I actually kept this little feeder guy out because I think I want to try and use it for breast milk popsicles or ice cubes or something before she actually is on solids, and so I wanted to remember that I had this and kind of keep it out in the cabinet so I would be reminded that I have that when that day comes. But then yeah, up there I have some storage containers for storing food because I'm going to try and make my own homemade baby food. And then on the right I have a couple of different spoon options. So that's what I've been doing, and yeah, I took out everything also that I filmed today. I took it all out of its packaging and got that all thrown away because, like, guys, when you're buying as much stuff as you do when you have a new baby, taking it all out of packaging takes some significant time, and so I've had several different like sessions of just sitting down and unpackaging a bunch of different things. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of what I've been up to today. Just a whole lot of running around like a crazy person, convinced I'm gonna go into labor at any minute and everything needs to get done right now. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. We're gonna head to bed for the evening. We're already snuggled up, aren't we? Yeah. Someone is like super pumped up right now, but also really ready to go to bed. Isn't that right? Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in our next vlog. Good night!